So we're gonna get straight into the 5 things that are gonna help you skip like a boss, jump rope the right way. And not only that, the 5 things that are gonna just improve your life in general and get you better at doing whatever you wanna do. And that's gonna be coming up next. What's cracking, Jump Nation? It's your boy here, Rushi S, aka the Jump Rope Coach. Welcome to another episode of Ask Rush, the weekly show where I answer 5 of the hottest questions and hot topics of the week. You guys are asking me about skipping, jump roping, business, anything you guys want. If you're new to Rush Athletics TV, welcome. This is the home of skipping, jump rope tutorials, jump rope workouts, anything you need to know about a skipping rope. We are backed up by the hottest speed rope right now on the planet. This is the Rush Athletics speed rope, aka the money rope, and this thing has been selling out all across the world, guys. And I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, all those who are supporting and who have supported over this last sort of year and a half since we started this channel. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. First cool announcement, guys, we're going to just change the format of this weekly show slightly going forward. I want to incorporate, I'm thinking of a name here, but I think the one I've come up with is going to be called Jump Rope Lab. So I want to create this Jump Rope Lab series or part of this Q&A. I want you to personally send me your jump rope videos or your skipping videos to info@rushathletics.co.uk, and I want you to put in the subject title bar Jump Rope Lab and then your name, right? And I want you in the body of that email just to tell me what you're struggling with your skipping techniques or with your routines or anything related to kind of injuries or your feet, your footwork, just your transitions, how to build routines, your workouts, just anything you want, guys. Just shoot me down a video. Make sure that your videos are clear. Make sure they're shot in landscape as well, which will be super ideal for me. I want to again just share your video. I want to talk you guys through any kind of quick tips, any improvements, the kind of fixes that you guys need, and we might even take it to the gym where I can show you sort of demonstrations and things like that. So that's the first cool announcement. We're going to introduce Jump Rope Lab. If anyone has any more cool names, actually, it'd be quite cool. So give me a shout down below. Let me know if you have any cool names for this kind of mini series. But it's the first of its kind that I know of, and we're all about just pushing the game to another level, guys. And I want to help you, and I want to feature you. So if you want to get on it, get sending as soon as possible. From tomorrow, I want to see videos. That's the first announcement. The second announcement, if there was a second announcement, was there a second announcement? Right, yeah, there was a second announcement. So second announcement. So usually I do have 5 questions and I rattle them off, and yeah, we just go through it, and that's the end of the show. Today, actually, there's only been one real topic that I want to discuss with you, and it's something that's been popping up a lot more in recent weeks. A lot of people have asked me, how did you get good at skipping? What are the sort of hints or the tips or the advice that I can give to help you guys improve on your skipping game? And I thought about this really deeply, guys, and I wanted to kind of relate what I'm about to tell you to obviously my own story. So the secret to becoming good at skipping or jump roping, you might think, is practice, practice, practice. And you're right, you need to practice. Of course you need to practice. Some people, yeah, might have this amazing knack of doing things really quickly and don't need to do anything in terms of practicing or anything like that. But talent isn't enough, guys. If you're born with it, you still need to work hard, because there's gonna be someone else around the corner that's just gonna be pushing harder than you, and will be better than you. And that's just life in general, guys. You can't just rely on your talent. Right, so what you guys need to remember in your head is BEX. So I'm gonna put that on the screen, BEX. So each letter has obviously a subsequent subheading. So the first one, B, is for behavior. I was searching all my life, guys, to find a way to stay in shape, to keep fit, especially for my football. And I used to hate running on treadmills. I used to just get pains in my joints. I used to just get a great dissatisfaction from running, and it used to bore me to death. So I was in search of something, guys. I really wanted to find something that I could do on a day-to-day basis. I could enjoy, I could just treat as an art form. And skipping came along when I watched the classic Mayweather video that I know you guys have all watched as well, but that totally changed my life. So the B, the behavior, what did I do, the actions, this is all about putting in the time, guys. This is all about the practice. This is all about going in search of the information. So being on YouTube, checking out his videos, sort of just studying them in great depth, guys, putting in the time after work, putting in the time before work, and just practicing. This is the behavioral traits that I was personally showing. And this goes without saying. I'm sure you guys are thinking, what, this guy's just telling me things I already know how to get better at something, which is practice. That is true, but you need to do other things. Like I said, I was on YouTube, I was studying him, I was looking at every single movement, and then when I was coming to do it, I was checking the mirror, I was checking video footage, I was looking at feedback. Was I moving the same way? Was the rope moving the same way? I was then again in search of the right rope for me. So there's so many actions that I put into place that led me on the right path. I didn't get stuck in bad habits or anything like that. I made sure I learned from the best, and I put in the time and practice. So that is behavior. Very nice, straight and forward. You're probably sitting there thinking, what is this guy talking about? I already know this sort of stuff, but stay with me, guys. Right, the second key point is your environment. So this is the E. So the environment is all the external factors, all the things that you pretty much can't control in a way, but yes, you can. So for example, are you hanging around with sort of deadbeat mates who aren't into gym or aren't into sort of bettering themselves, or just interested in always eating kind of bad food and playing FIFA? You get the drift. Surround yourself with positive minded people, guys who are going to help you, girls who are going to help you, push you, allow you to sort of do what you want to do, train when you need to train, practice when you need to practice. So you're trying to get better at skipping, guys, but this again can relate to anything you are doing in your life. You need to surround yourself and get the environment that you need to help you kind of fulfill that potential, fulfill your passion or whatever you're searching for. Even your environment could include things like, are you going to sign up to a gym? That's the sort of external factor. Are you going to introduce that into your life? Are you going to set up a little place in your home or in your garden to allow you to skip? So you need to sort of be able to manipulate your environment, get into different types of environment to help you and to allow you to skip and to practice. Okay, the C component is for character. So you could be sort of the most motivated person, you can be the most dedicated person, and if you don't have the right behavioral or the actions or your environment's wrong, you're not going to get anywhere. So you can see where we're getting with this. We need to fit the puzzle together, guys. So for me personally, I do feel I'm a very motivated guy. I'm very dedicated. When I put my mind to something, I'm itching to just get better and to improve and to be the best I can be, and I'm super competitive. So this is a characteristic of mine. This is the C now. You want to try and build these type of characters within you. Some people won't have these characteristics but can still become great at skipping, or again, whatever you want. But for me personally, when I picked up a jump rope, when I saw that Mayweather video, the characteristics within me, the motivation, the dedication, the inspiration in me that wanted to just make sure I nailed it exactly how he does, it just came out. And that's what this puzzle is all about. You want to fit all these kind of pieces together, and this is what's going to help you guys to get better at your skipping, at your jump roping. You need to just get that character in you to come out and to make sure that, again, your environment fits and that your actions, i.e. your behavior, is fitting along with your character. Right, so we're moving on. So with K is knowledge, guys. Knowledge is super key. It is so important if you want to get good at something, if you want to be an expert at something, you need to have the knowledge. It's one thing being able to do something, but for me personally, I needed to get the knowledge to kind of put it into practice, to let my brain process things better. And once I had the knowledge, I was able to sort of tune my muscles, tune my brain into actually putting it all into practice and getting the steps right and getting the routine right. The knowledge all came from YouTube, and I studied for hours and hours and hours, guys, to get and perfect that Mayweather kind of routine or his techniques. And I went across to other sort of channels and boxing channels, and I studied the old school boxers, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Robert Duran, the list goes on. I was obsessed, guys, and that's what you need to do. If you're gonna get the knowledge, you just literally need to fit with your character and the behavioral attributes that you go out, go on YouTube, check it all out. I also just gained the knowledge about skipping ropes. I made sure, again, that I picked up as many skipping ropes as I could. I studied them, what worked for me. Was I getting closer to that Mayweather look, that technique? Yes, no, whatever. And I built the knowledge up from that, guys. All of this is now leading to the big whole pie, as it were. We're kind of forming the all-roundedness that you're going to need to improve your skipping abilities. So the final point is S, which is skills. How are you going to improve on your skills? How are you going to make your skills, you know, go from here to here? And that is the final piece of the puzzle, guys. You need to have the behavioral, you need to have the environment, you need to have the characteristics, you need to have the knowledge. all of these 4 points before are going to then allow you to get the skill. That is the main tip and main advice I can give you guys. If you can do these things right and you can apply it to anything you do in life, you're going to be absolutely amazing at everything. Trust me, believe me, because behind the scenes you might think, oh, Rush is great at skipping, he's just so naturally talented, or this person's so naturally talented at this person. There's a lot of work that's going on behind the scenes, a lot of mixing between people's traits, their personalities, where they're acquiring their knowledge from, their characteristics, their environment, who they're hanging around with, what they're doing outside of work, how they're structuring their time. Your skill is based on all of that, guys. All the tutorials that I'm giving you guys are your knowledge base. They are part of your behavioral and your environment setups, how you're setting yourself up to get better at skipping, jump roping. So you're watching my videos, you're learning from them, you're investing your time, your character in you wants to learn more, your character in you wants to get better, you're motivated, you're driven to learn more. So you're doing those steps, guys. You just need to piece it all together, get the knowledge, get everything else, change your environment up, put in the time, change your behavior up, and you're gonna nail it, believe me. Getting this video out was kind of tricky in my head. It seemed like it was gonna be easy, but then now I've just recorded it and it seems like it might be quite difficult to edit this down. But I hope you guys get some value from this. To learn the art form of skipping is not just one quick fix. That's just the moral of the story that I wanted to get out of this. And I was hoping that I can sort of give you some value on just how you can improve your life in general, how you can improve things in your life and get better at the other passions that you guys might have. We've just set up a business, a monetized business on our passion, and it's a phenomenal feeling. And I would implore you guys, if you guys have a passion, if you have a hobby, don't think about the money, don't think about getting rich quick or trying to earn straight away from it. Just give it out to the world, guys. Share your passion, share your hobbies. If you're good at something, just create a YouTube channel. And I think I'm going to be getting more into this type of thing, so I'll be keen to know if you guys would like to see more. So if you like this type of video, give me a thumbs up down below, please. That'd be really useful for me. And give me some feedback and let me know what you guys want to see going next. So I'm going to get this video edited right now. I'm going to try and make it before 12 o'clock midnight to make sure that it is still Monday. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, smash it if you wish. This channel is going to go from strength to strength, guys, and I want you to be all a part of it. So hit that bell as well. Make sure you're notified for every single video that I put out going forward. The content is going to be absolutely incredible, I promise you. So without further ado, I'm going to catch you in the next video. Make sure you take care of yourself, skip the treadmill, stay safe, peace.